Hey everyone, there is a video I found recently. It's titled, Your Sephora Shopping Addiction is Keeping You Broke and in Debt.
Some of y'all are really out here spending $600, $1,000 in Sephora. Sephora does not love you. Stay yo broke.
So this creator, she did a really great job on this video. And what I found is that you can literally take every place where she says the word Sephora and replace it with Louis Vuitton or Christian Dior or Chanel or Hermes. Now, I know I started a fashion channel, and over the years and video after video and response after response, I started to see the toxicity of influencer marketing, consumerism. It really keeps us in a vicious, toxic cycle of shopping and debt. She shows video after video of people, particularly women, and their makeup hauls of spending $600 at Sephora, $1,000 at Sephora at a time.
$600, $1,000 in Sephora.
Okay, Sephora, admittedly, it's like a candy store for women. I love going in there. I love even just walking by and inhaling the scent of Sephora. It is so fun. It is so amazing. And you can just get these tiny little things and put it in your basket so it doesn't seem like a whole lot, but you can spend a whole lot at Sephora for things that you don't need. It does not matter if your addiction is to Sephora, to Stanley Cup, or to luxury. It does not matter. This item, this lipstick, this compact, this handbag, everything she said in this video, I can relate exactly to what I see in luxury shopping, not just through my videos, guys, but if you're new to me, I used to work for Louis Vuitton. So I have 2 years of videos about what it's like to work for Vuitton, and also advice that I started to give on what to buy, how to shop, blah, blah, blah. Yes, my views have changed. I no longer feel good about sending people to the boutique. It was something I did at the time because, you know what? Content was popular. It was poppin'. As a client advisor, I had to push you guys toward $10,000 handbags. But as a regular degular, I can say, yeah, go ahead and buy the Neverfull because it's not a basic, boring bag. Some people actually really like the bag, and I felt good about that. But now everybody has bought the bags they need. And to tell you the truth, I never thought I needed more than my existing Louis Vuitton collection that I inherited until social media became a thing of like, wait, do I need to have more? Do I not have enough stuff? Do I need to have a bag from every brand so I can have it on social media to show off? Or to prove that I was someone, or to have someone buy it so I feel worthy of having the bag because I'm worth it. So all these little things that really have nothing to do with myself and who I am as a person, and has nothing to do with you and yourself and who you are, or your worth, or your self-concept, or your self-value. This creator goes on to talk about this item, this lipstick, is not your self-worth. It is not your value. It is a lipstick. Same thing with a handbag or a watch or a perfume. And yes, men are getting really into perfumes and wanting to show off how many perfumes you have. Now, when I say perfume, perfume does not mean it's for women. It's not a feminine word. It means the concentration. If you have an eau de toilette or an eau de parfum, whatever item you're deciding to buy, it does not make you worth the value of the item. Whatever happened to buying Bon Bell lipstick and Wet n Wild, CoverGirl? Those were the brands that I used when I was 16. But now you have 10-year-olds encouraged to shop at Sephora and encouraged to drop big bucks, $500 and up, on their Sephora haul. And they have parents who are there to record this and encourage that. That is just bizarre, really bizarre. So she goes on to say that Sephora does not love you back. We all love Sephora, but guess what? Sephora does not love you back. It's just a store that has makeup.
Sephora does not love you. Stay yo broke out Sephora. Sephora don't love you. You love Sephora. I need you to let that sink in.
Just like Louis Vuitton, y'all spend all your money at Louis Vuitton, but guess what? Mr. Vuitton, the Vuitton family, does not love you back. In fact, they don't even own the company anymore. The owner, Bernard Arnault, owner of LVMH, He loves your money, but he's not gonna write you personally a thank you note. Sure, buying a new cosmetic or a new handbag or a new shirt or a new pair of shoes, it might make you feel some type of way, but that feeling is just temporary. If you are not in touch with who you really are and do you need the stuff? Do you need the stuff to make you feel important? Now, the trick is that people actually say buying these things gives me status. Now, when did luxury makeup become a thing anyway? When did luxury handbags become the norm? Why is it not okay to call Coach luxury? Because to many people, Coach is luxury. It is not normal to spend so much money on makeup. It is not normal to spend so much money on luxury anything. None of these things are necessities. She also says of this culture, it's very cut and paste. There is no creativity. Everyone's buying the same stuff. Everyone's buying the same makeup. Then we unbox it and make a video. She also mentions the item does not determine your character. Hello. Yes. Just following the trends and buying what everyone else buys and opening it, making a video, it does make you an NPC, a non-player character. So are you an NPC or are you being the main character in your own life? And being the main character, there are so many other ways to improve than to shop. Shopping is just materialistic and something on the surface. Okay, all you nuance Nellies out there, shopping is not a bad thing. We all love to shop, but over excessive shopping or shopping just for the mere purpose of flexing to somebody else, especially to people on social media who don't even know you or probably don't even like you, or who have nothing to do with you. That is the toxicity. Telling people in the comments, because I've seen this in all the comments, that you think you're a better person because you spent more money. You look down at other people who didn't spend the same amount of money that you did on a handbag. Listen, real high value people, whether they are regular degglers or millionaires, do not look down on people. Your value is determined by your character, not by the amount of stuff that you have. This is marketing in a full force. Things that we are told. These brands are aspirational. It's an investment. It's history. You're buying into history. These bags are handcrafted. They are all lies. Lies to make you feel like you have to spend a lot of money to be part of the exclusive club, and then you will be accepted into your peer group, into society. People will look up to you because you have this expensive Sephora makeup and these expensive handbags. Well, I found this particularly interesting because most people don't know that Sephora is under the LVMH umbrella, Louis Vuitton, Moet Hennessy. It is the luxury conglomerate owned by Bernard Arnault, and actually the Louis Vuitton portion of it he stole from the family. He stole and kicked them out. So Sephora carries all of the luxury makeup and is really a gateway to bigger spending. As I mentioned earlier, 10-year-olds are now encouraged, TikTok bans, encouraged to overspend at Sephora. And this is a trend and it's okay and it's cute to some parents. What the actual is going on? Furthermore, I have noticed more and more the advertising, the messaging from many of the brands from Vuitton and owned by Vuitton, Bulgari, Tiffany and Company, their messaging, their spokespeople are getting younger and younger. Zendaya, I see her everywhere. She's wearing a Vuitton. She is wearing Bulgari. She is wearing every single brand that LVMH houses. She was a Disney star and she still looks like she's 17 or 18. We now know which market they're targeting. It used to be an older market. I don't mean older as in like, I don't want to say the word elite, but this marketing, this branding used to be aspirational for people who have established their wealth through their career and their business. They've raised their kids. It is time to pamper and treat yourself and enjoy the fine life. There is nothing wrong with that. But now with this new generation of YOLO, instant gratification, flex culture, it has gotten out of hand and nobody is benefiting but LVMH. They are eating it up and most people don't even realize it. Just putting your money, your retirement savings in the pockets of the Arnault family instead of your own pockets, your own retirement. That bag is not going to fund your retirement. Now, I am not saying stop shopping completely, although that would be, I think, the best solution to relieve this earth of consumerism, overspending, which is causing an awful lot of waste. The reason I do these videos is because I can admit that I probably contributed to people buying unnecessary things. And again, it's not minimalism. It's not hating those people who have more than me. It's just being realistic and encouraging people because I see it in the comments. I knew when I started making my videos that eventually the luxury market, the luxury bubble, it is going to pop. People are going to stop buying. They're not going to stop buying completely. There are still lines out the door for Hermes and Chanel, but at some point, people are going to get tired of building their Louis Vuitton collection. But don't worry about them. Don't worry. They're already on to the next batch of younger people who are starting to make money and see no better way than to spend it on a luxury brand. So don't cry your eyes out for the Bernard Arnault family because you're no longer supporting them. Or yes, shopping, it's an activity. Could be said that it's American culture, now worldwide culture, but it doesn't have to determine who we are. It doesn't have to determine what we're worth. It doesn't have to be a contest of who has what brand and who has what necklace. It's literally a form of entertainment, whether that's entertaining your peers or entertaining yourself. Yes, we can all have nice things, but when it gets too excessive, toxic, competition, and worst off, I'm better than you because I spent more on my handbag than you did. Your Coach bag is not luxury. Well, that's just ridiculous. Our toxic obsession with flexing that we can spend a lot of money in one place because we can. We all can. We can all put that on our credit card. So don't get sucked into that idea that you have to do it because everyone else does. I already know there are just people out there who hear what they want to hear and say what they want to say and think what they want to think. So they're already typing, I can't believe that you're judging people based on their things, blah, blah, blah. No, that is not what I'm saying, but never mind. They're not watching the video anyways. If you're still here, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you for supporting me and supporting my channel. My name is Michelle. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Talk to you soon. Bye.